Hello, everyone. Hi, we're here. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all on time. I'm late. My apologies. I'm just literally getting off work. No cap. I'm just getting off work. I said, let me hurry up. So I get ready, go upstairs. So I'm going from one extreme to the next. So you guys, please bear with me. Thank you guys for being here. We have 48 in the building so far. The likes are looking good. 47 looks like everybody came and hit the likes. I appreciate it. Yes, see y'all on y'all stuff today. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we're climbing. All right. Oh, let's get started. This is Car Chronicles. We are a little late, you guys, because yes, I don't even want to explain it. It's just, oh, Lord. But yeah, so we had to push Car Chronicles back. But nevertheless, I'm here. Better late than never, right? Better late than never. All right, got 104 in the building, 99 likes. It's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I'm going to say hello to all because it's going to take me forever now to read all 100 of you guys that's in here. But thank you nevertheless for being here. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Do we have any celebrity news today? I don't think so. Yeah, we're going to go right on into the tea, honey, I guess. Oh, I've been working and trying to get my material together for you guys so we can have a pretty good Car Chronicles today. I'm going to try to have to hurry up too, guys, because we are having a thunderstorm. So I know you guys can hear it. I really hope I hope everything kind of stays, I hope the power don't flash out while we're in the middle of our live because we are having a thunderstorm. But let's get to it. All righty. So, Tisha, honey, we're going to go ahead and get it out of the way. Tisha is calling Melody a snake after the reunion. She's upset because people are going in on her for the whole puppet thing. So she's blaming, I don't know why she's blaming Melody for that. How is that her fault? Nobody told you to be on stage with a whole Muppet out here, girl. Well, two Muppets. You look crazy. So she is blaming Melody. And also, she's also blaming Melody for where Melody was talking about this other person who we know to allegedly be Alonda for coming on the show during the whole girls trip. So Tisha's in her feelings about that. But my thing is this, girl, if he's cheating, he's cheating. We done talked about it. I did a whole live about it. I mean, it is what it is. This is what Tisha had to say about Mel. She says, never refriend a person that tried to destroy your character. She says, your money or your relationships. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake. And what do you consider yourself to be, Tisha? Okay, because you've shown some really snaky mess within yourself as well. Okay, I don't think that Melody was trying to be a friend. I don't know why you're trying to refriend somebody who don't want to be a friend to you anyway. At the end of the day, you have not shown yourself to be loyal because every chance you get, you talk about her behind her back. Now, does Melody throw shade? Does she say little things and have little jabs as well? Yes, she does. We gotta hold everybody accountable across the board. Yes, Melody does, and y'all know I see it for her. I love me some Mel. But yes, Melody can be a little messy at times too. But at the end of the day, Tisha, you kind of orchestrate a lot of the bullshit because Melody does try to get along to get along. She could be around you, even though she don't see it for you. We've seen it several times on the show. Even when she's trying to be nice and be in your space and be around you, even though she don't have to. You still find a way to throw subliminals and be turning up your nose and be sitting across the room staring at her like you just cannot stand her. And it's becoming to the point where it's obsessive, okay? It's becoming obsessive. And girl, either you're going to get over the shit or you just not. We're not going to spend all day on it, but either you're going to get over Tisha or you're not. It's like she holds on to stuff and she can just not she cannot let it go. If she put this much energy into Marceau cheating and finding out what he's doing, I think her life would be a little bit better. I'm just going to say it. I really feel like if you put this much energy into what Marceau is doing in the state of your marriage, ma'am, I think that you would be in a whole different place in your life. Honestly, everybody has the potential to be shady sometimes. Hell, I'm shady. I could be shady. I can admit that. Me, she, her, me, Rell, me, Camera, Rell. I could be shady. Everybody have their moments when they're shady, but it should not be all the time when you're in somebody's presence. Like you just literally cannot stand this person. And that's fine. You sat there at the table when all of you guys, all 6 of you guys, the comeback group sat there and said that you're going to try to be in each other's space. You're not going to be on social media throwing jabs. You're not going to be talking about each other's children. You're not going to be coming for each other. You're going to be cordial to one another. And you still own the same bullshit. It's like Tisha is just, you 42, 43, and you have the mentality of a 5-year-old. And the shit is just crazy. And we saw it at the reunion with you sitting up there with this shit here going on. I talked about it yesterday in my live. You up there with this bullshit right here. So, Melody, you're going to be my puppet today. Oh, yeah. So, Kiki. I was just like, girl, you look crazy. You look crazy. We done talked about it. At the end of the day, let it go. Mel ain't trying to be your friend. She already said she could be around you. She's not trying to be anybody's friend on the show. She is just trying to get along, get her check, and get on out the door. Why you still trying to be friends and throwing subliminals and all these God quotes when you ain't following none of the God quotes that you posted? Okay, you are the messiest person I've seen on the show thus far. Like, for real. Tisha is one of the mess, and she's so slick with her stuff. Everybody thinks she's so innocent because she don't say much, but she do say a lot. But the shit is always behind the scenes. And people like that, I just cannot have in my space. Like, say what you got to say to me. Don't be throwing up these subliminals and going online and, you know, God this and God that, but there's always this hidden agenda in these little quotes. Like, it's so stupid. And then when you see me, I can't get 3 words out of you. Anytime she's in the room with Mel, she don't say much. She just sit there and stare at her, getting a mental picture of Mel so she can go home and replicate the shit. But you won't say 3 words to the girl. That's the moment that you need to be popping. Like, if you're not going to do it here, where you going to do it? If you ain't going to be messy right here and say the bullshit in my face, like, when you going to say it? If you keep choosing to say it behind my back, at this point, I don't give a damn. If you ain't saying it to me, I don't care. That's how I feel. You're going to be messy and say it to everybody else versus to who you need to say it to, girl. Let it go. Because you looking real dumb at this point. You looking stupid at this point. Child. Go home, play with your puppets, child, and go climb up on your twin size bed, honey, with that dwarf headboard. Okay, clean up first. Clean up your room first. Then go do that. Then go get you a good old nap, girl. Go clean that nasty house up. Then go somewhere, child, get your Muppets. Y'all go in there and have a full-fledged conversation. Maybe that's when you talk to Mel. You don't want to talk to her face-to-face. That's why you got the Muppets, so you can really go in and have a full-fledged conversation with this girl. Okay? Meanwhile, she still ain't heard shit you said because you still talking to the damn Muppet. This you over there. Just dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. You really want to talk to her. I talked about it yesterday. You really want to talk to Mel, but you're going to do it through these dumbass Muppets. Like, it's dumb as hell. You really took the time, too, because you done went and got the blonde hair in the front. Meanwhile, she don't even wear that bullshit no more. So you still living in season 1. The male that's out here now, baby, is in Jay Bolin. And let me show you a picture so you can get the Muppet right. Take whoever did this Muppet for you. Take it back so they can get it right. Okay, let me show you how she really looking out here. That's why you probably pressed. Take the Muppet back so you can get the Muppet to look like that. Okay, Tisha? All right. That's flawless right there. That's flawless. Take your Muppet back to whoever orchestrated these dumbass Muppets and have them do your Muppet like that, okay? She probably fighting the Muppet. I told y'all it's backstage, back there swinging. You done did a whole windmill on Mel Puppet. Mel Muppet, you did a whole windmill backstage, honey. Because you so damn pressed. Get over it, girl. Moving on. Ugh. She irks my soul. Lord God. Sick of her ass. I ain't never seen nobody that damn pressed, honey. Like a whole truckload of paninis. Her ass stay pressed. Stay pressed. Let's move on, child. Ain't nothing else to see there. How y'all doing in the chat? I really ain't got a whole lot of energy because I'm tired as hell, but we're going to get through this thing, y'all. All right, so I want to show you guys a video where Martell with his lazy ass, okay, he obviously ain't got nothing else to do either. And Carlos King called him out and pretty much called him in a few lies. And some things were kind of brought to fruition. I'm sounding like Tisha now. I can't damn talk. I'm talking about Tisha. Tisha, you don't got your spirit up on me. Get off me, Tisha. I can't even talk over here. Damn. Fooling with Tisha. Got me over here with the thick tongue, and I know damn well. But anyway, so I got a video where Carlos King them called out Martell, honey, about him not doing what he need to be doing. And Martell, he says, hey, I'm gonna let y'all see it here in a second. We're gonna do a shout out to Love Marriage Huntsville, honey. But I'm gonna show y'all where they were asking him about his license. Everybody asking about his license. He ain't doing a damn thing. Maurice had to come out, child, talking about that he had to come up with a whole lot of money to save Schultz. And I was just like, oh, really? I thought this was $1 million company. Like, what's really going on over there? Everybody's having to throw some money in the pile over there to keep this business going when it's supposed to be $1 million company. Nah. We ain't supposed to be doing it. We ain't supposed to be taking them no collection and no GoFundMe's. Well, allegedly, Maurice is saying he had to throw a bunch of money in to save Schultz. Okay, because Martell won't doing his part when they owned it and all that time. But let me let y'all listen to the video. All right. Shout out to OWN, honey. Shout out to OWN and shout out to Love Mary Huntsville. All right, it's about to come up. Give me 1 second. These stupid ads that I hate. All right.
Lasted in property preservation in that business that we were in for probably another 15 months.
Hold on.
But you guys did make some money in that 15 months.
I'm gonna back it up. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah. And I think that all.
And we
shout out to OWN, Love Mary Huntsville.
In property preservation in that business that we were in for probably another 15 months.
But you guys did make some money in that 15 months.
No, we did.
Yeah. And I think that also was another thing, because we all had a dinner. What Martell didn't know was that me and Marcel had a conversation, and I brought a lot of capital to Scope, and then the same monies that were supposed to be fronted from your side, I did, and then somehow they started making money.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think at the end of the day, all of you guys are doing well individually, and a lot of people want to know, Martell, what is the latest in terms of your home builder's license? Have you taken the test?
No.
Why haven't you taken it?
Man, I took that thing three times before, man. God dang. About 7, 8 years ago.
And I even offered Melody to tutor you because I felt like that could be.
Whose books you got right now?
You
got my books right now too.
So you're never going to take the test.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I'm not in a rush to do
so. Can I clarify something? In these cases, the owner of the company usually never has the builder's license. They have a qualified agent.
Thank you.
And so they hire a qualified agent, and then they take the test and they work at the company. And the builder's license is for the company through that person. So what Martell is saying, I know it has in general contractor. When you're doing houses, I don't know, sometimes. But I got a little bit.
Shout out to OWN. Shout out to OWN.
A lot of companies out there, even these big builders, the owner doesn't have the owner doesn't have the license.
Yeah.
But I think for all of us, listen, you have a lot of people rooting for you. Every time at the airport, this is a true story. A Black woman will come up to me, talk about the show, and she will say, "Has Martell taken the test?"
They asked me that too. I'm like,
so you know I'm not lying. So I look, this show will always be about putting business in the forefront.
Yeah.
And I just think we all want to see you do well.
Just be happy that I'm focused 100% on my children. That's it.
Well, I do think there's other percentage that has your attention, but we'll get to that later.
What y'all think? He's such a clown. He's such a clown. Y'all see Melody's eyes when he said, just be happy that I'm focusing 100% on my children. Here go Melody. Like, that's some bullshit. Did y'all catch that? Why is Marcel always jumping in when somebody is trying to talk to somebody? Now, when they were asking him about this whole going to Africa and all that, he didn't have nothing to say now. He didn't have anything to say when they were talking about the cheating between him and Tisha and all this, the problems in their marriage, and they were talking about Alonda. He didn't have nothing to say. He was letting Tisha do all the talking. So now the heat is on somebody else. Here he come. And that's how it always is with them Scott brothers. That's how it be with them Scott brothers. They don't be having nothing to say when the heat be on them. They sit there on mute looking crazy. And then as soon as the heat is turned on somebody else, they got all this to say. And that's what I don't like about Marcel. Like, why is he even talking? Let Martell please explain why he's a loser. We don't need your help, sir. I think Martell has done that speech plenty of times. He knows why he's a loser and why he ain't doing nothing out here. Everybody else talking about their accomplishments. All he can talk about is, well, just make sure that, just be glad. Why somebody got to be glad you their daddy? Notice I ain't say father. We talked about the difference between a daddy and a father the other day. Okay, a daddy is the person who dropped the sperm. okay, who made the baby. A father is the one who takes full responsibility. And Martell, you have not taken full responsibility because you're not helping Melody financially like you're supposed to with these children. She said it. Those children go to private school. So that costs money. Okay. They also need clothing and things of that nature, is your favorite thing to say. Things of that nature and raw. That's your favorite thing to say. So at the end of the day, you're not taking full accountability for your children. Taking them to the park and letting them freeze their asses off. That's not taking full accountability, Martell, at the end of the day, sir. You got time to be out here in this Uber truck, honey, with $3 on pump 5, out here running around chasing ass. You need to be trying to do what you need to do for your children. That's where the focus needs to be. You're not doing nothing with no wine. You're not doing nothing with this calendar. You're not doing nothing with this book and nothing else that you keep saying that you're doing. But you're going to tell everybody to be glad that you're doing, that you're spending time, that you're being a good father to your children. I digress. And the look on Melody's face said it all. The look on Melody's face said it all. This woman is tired of taking care of these kids by her damn self. Now, you're supposed to get them on your week, and that's fine. And we said it the other day. And the only reason you're doing that is because the judge told you to. It's in the order that you get them every other week. Now, why you can't answer these that same energy needs to be put into you passing this builder's license test so that you can acquire some type of business, legitimate business, instead of trying to work under everybody else. And then we find out that it was all bullshit, that whole scene where Tisha sat there like she was going to be interviewing him to be working for show, when they can't work for show. You can't work under somebody else's license when they expired. So that was some bullshit too. I'm just like, bruh, they all frauds to me, allegedly. It's giving fraud. It's giving fraud. He coming over there talking about can he work under their license? Why you want to always piggyback off of and come up off of somebody else? Martell comes off as being a scrub. I'm sorry. You always want somebody to take care of you and you want to ride on someone else's back for success. You did it with Melody for 12 years. You rode on her back for years. You cannot go out here and get your own, and that's the problem. That's the problem with him. You sit up on stage and everything is so funny. Melody didn't think none of that shit was funny because she's having to work jobs, plural. Because you're not stepping up and doing what you need to do as a father at the end of the day. And it's sad. You have 5 children now and a few possibles that's out there. 5 children and a few possibles, allegedly. Because it's out there. Several people have been talking about it, and he may have other children out there as well. You have all these damn kids, and you start talking about you want to have more kids, and you ain't doing no work. It costs money to have children. How do I know? I'm a damn parent. I'm a parent. Children go through growth spurts. It's more than taking them outside to look at some damn Christmas trees. It's more than getting them free phones at Verizon. It's more than having them at your house letting baby Hope step all over them while they sleep, okay? It's more than that, Martell, in terms of being a father, sir. Stop being a daddy and be a father. I have a problem with men that do that and then want to always throw up what they're doing for their kids. You're supposed to. Kids didn't ask to be here, for one. Children do not ask to be born. So while they're here, give them what they deserve. It's already bad enough they've been snatched from their home to have to be going from here to there to here to there, this week here, this week there. It's confusing already for them. Then you already introduced this other outside child to them, which further confuses them, okay? You're making them feel like they gotta love this child. And I get it, that is their sibling. But this is an outside child that was created, okay, from the abuse that you created with their mother. And they know it. Them oldest kids, they know it. They ain't gonna say it to them because maybe they scared. Because he already put it out there that he disciplined them. So, of course, they're not going to say how they really feel about it to him, until they get older, maybe. When they get older, they're going to probably really tell him how and they're probably not going to have a relationship with him because of the things that they've seen and how he's treated their mother. But from my perspective, I just feel like Martell is he's just being as sorry as he can be, honestly. Like, sir, you got time to be running behind Sheree. You got time to have your ass in Atlanta and everywhere else. And Marceau done went and gave you the book, honey, to go study. And you still can't. You took the thing 3 times. And you still can't pass it. That's sad. You slow, sir. You are slow. Maybe if you put your helmet on Maybe you put your helmet on and tighten up the chin strap. Maybe you'll pass the test then. I don't know what else to tell you. Was your leapfrog charged up? Did the leapfrog go out in the middle of you doing your test, sir? Is that what it was? It sounded like you got some comprehension issues because it said that the builder's license test is supposed to be like an open book test. So, bitch, if you can't pass if you fail in an open book test 3-4 times, like, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay. I don't know what to tell you, Martell. That shit is sad. It's sad. It's sad. It is sad. Like, damn, how many times you gotta take a test out here? An open book test. Who can't pass an open book test? Like, bitch, the answer is right there. Flip the page. You too lazy to even flip the page over and get the answer. Just sitting right there in your face. Had you done right, Melody, like Carlos said, he asked Melody to tutor him. Melody, like, I'm about to tutor this bitch to help him out. For what? So you can go out here and level up with the next bitch? Like, no, I'm not about to help you. That's not benefiting me at all. Like, no, I'm not helping you do nothing. Get your lazy ass up and go study like everybody else do. Melody did it in 5 hours. I said it the other day. She went and renewed her builder's license test and did that test again. And it took her 5 hours and studied it. She went and got them and posted her shit online. So if she can do it in 5 hours, I'm sorry. Martell, you slow. You are slow. Melody already said she had to do your homework in school. Child, at some point you need to get a grip, Martell, because your priorities are in the wrong place, sir. They're in the wrong place. All right. Now, most recently, I think what was yesterday, Sheree was her birthday. It was Sheree's birthday. His ass was in Atlanta. Okay. Martell had time to be in Atlanta. All right. Sheree says that I had so much love and fun celebrating my birthday yesterday. All right. Here she is here. She celebrated her birthday in Atlanta. Look at him in Atlanta. Now, you could have been home studying for the builder's license test. All right. You out here fake loving. You out here running around town faking with Sheree. That's him again. They had some type of dinner. That's him sitting down there beside Sheree cheesing. I know you ain't asking Sheree to help you because she ain't got no education either. You got time to do all that, but you ain't got time to go study. You he lazy as hell, y'all. It's I'm telling you. If Melody didn't have that get up about her, them poor kids, baby, would not have anything. Martell don't care because he's sitting back watching Mel. His mentality is, oh, she's got all this money. She got it. She doing it. I'm just going to do the bare minimum. I'm just going to go pick him up on my week and that's it. That's how he look at things. Like, oh, Melody got it. She doing it. They need some clothes. Melody will buy it. They got to pay for this for school. They got to pay for their school and Melody got it. Why she got to always get it? Why she got to always get it when you actually laid there and helped her make all these damn kids? I'm sorry. It's just men like that. It irritates me, y'all. It irritates me. You have 100% focus on running around and being with women. You talking about you want to get remarried again and you don't even have a dime, 2 nickels to rub together. You can barely support yourself and you still not trying to get out of that space. You are comfortable being dysfunctional and broke. I don't understand. I don't really want to understand, but at the end of the day, it's sad. It's sad that he's not going to even attempt to do anything with his life to try to move on and do what he needs to do. Okay. It's very sad. It's very sad. It is very sad. What did y'all think about that? I saw something else that I wanted to share with you guys as well. Where I really didn't want to talk about these two again today, but I mean, ain't shit else to talk about right now. So we're going to have to go on and roll that beautiful bean footage, honey. We're going to roll that beautiful bean footage and go on and talk about that thing. What y'all saying? We got 587 in the building. Okay. I see y'all in here. All right. So I had something else that I wanted to run by you guys. I don't know why Stormy Mama is still out here child talking. We're going to talk a little bit about that because I ran across an interview that I wanted to share with you guys where Stormy's mother says that she doesn't regret coming for Melody. She says that the Love and Marriage Huntsville boycott failed. that we tried, honey, to do a boycott for Love and Marriage Huntsville, and we failed miserably. That's what she's saying. And Wanda is also saying that she feels that the ratings are not up on the show unless she comes on the show. She said when she comes on the show, that's when the ratings go up. That the show ain't really doing nothing until she come on the show. I'm gonna let y'all hear this bullshit and y'all get out of it what you want to get out of it. I just thought it was stupid, but we'll listen anyway. All right, so shout out to Empress Radio.
That part.
Hold up.
The little blackouts that they put in haven't affected anything. It just, if whatever gonna be on that show that night, people go, well, I don't know why this is boring. It's not about us. It's about who's appearing on that show that particular night. What the subject matter is about.
Exactly. I feel exactly the same way. I feel like majority of the time when basically I'm gonna keep a book. When I'm on the show, it blows up. I mean, always it get more views when I'm on the show, whether they blacking out or not blacking out. And I feel like whatever they see coming up, if they want to see it, they're gonna look at it regardless. Right. Even the people that blacking out gonna still look at it, and they want other people not to look at it. And I don't think it's fair for the other people not to look, but they can see.
Right. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
The main one that's screaming, let's black out. They're still gonna watch.
Right.
But the regular viewers who don't care about all this bickering and stuff going on, they don't want you to watch. And I feel like they don't want you to watch. So when they get ready to write their little comment,
thank you so much, Woman with them, for the super chat.
But Destiny and Stormy is at a point now where they're good. So I don't see any reason to bring up the past because they're doing well. And I like it. I like Destiny.
Okay, so you guys heard that.
What y'all think about that?
She celebrated.
Let's back it up.
Do you know anything?
So Wanda is interviewing Stormy's mom on her channel, okay? And I'm not gonna mention her channel. So.
They interviewed Stormy's mom.
All right, so shout out again to Empress.
And
Hold on.
Is there any truth to that? You
to say?
And I don't operate like that, And I'm one of the ones, but why get rid of her? What have she done? But they'll see. Nobody can take your place. Be silent. But do I regret what I said? No. They can target it all they want. But as long as consumers are happy with what they're getting, as long as all these retailers were her, as long as all these retailers are happy with her product and she affecting their bottom line, making it do what they want it to do, there's no problem.
That part.
Me personally, I don't think the little blackouts that they playing have affected anything. It just, if whatever gonna be on that show that night, people go, well, I don't know why this is boring. It's not about us. It's about who's appearing on that show that particular night. What the subject matter is about.
Exactly. I feel exactly the same way. I feel like majority of the time when basically I'm gonna keep a book. When I'm on the show, it blows up. I mean, always it get more views when I'm on the show, whether they blacking out or not blacking out. And I feel like whatever they see coming up, if they want to see it, they're gonna look at it regardless. Right. Even the people that blacking out gonna still look at it, and they want other people not to look at it. And I don't think it's fair for the other people not to look, but they can see.
Right. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
The main one that's screaming, let's black out. They're still gonna watch.
Right.
But the regular viewers who don't care about all this bickering and stuff going on, they don't want you to watch. And I feel like they don't want you to watch. So when they get ready to write their little comment, it's going to be from their point of view. But Destiny and Stormy is at a point now where they're good. So I don't see any reason to bring up the past because they're doing well. And I like it. I like Destiny.
Okay, see.
What y'all think about that BS? At the end of the day, nobody tried to discount Stormy being successful in her business with her canvas beauty or anything like that. But honestly, I feel like if she talked about that more on the show, If that was more so her storyline on the show, I think that would kind of redirect her from being so messy and in everybody else's business. If she talked about her business, because that's really why you were supposed to be on there anyway. I think that Stormy focuses so much on what's going on with everybody else and Melody. She wants to be all up in Melody's business and finding out what Melody's doing so that she can run back and be telling the ops. And I think that's why a lot of the fans do not see it for Stormy, because we don't see her as being trustworthy. And we just got to keep, like Wanda said, I'm going to keep a buck. I mean, that's just what it is. We don't see her as being trustworthy. She comes off as being like a snake, and it's just not cool. You use Melody to pretend to be her friend to come on the show, and then you get on the show and you kind of turn your back on her like you've done with everybody else, you know. And then you run to everybody who really don't fool with Melody anymore. And then you wonder why Melody don't fool with you. That's why she see you for who you are. And then they get on this interview here. Wanda is interviewing Stormy's mom. It's looking like they kind of, I told y'all the other day, it's looking like they're trying to team up. It's looking like maybe Wanda may be trying to get Stormy's mom on the show. I'm telling you, because they've been kind of linking up and talking, speaking out here lately a lot. And it's really giving too much at this point. Like Stormy's mom is doing interview after interview after interview. She's going online. She's going back and forth with people. Like she's really trying to get a lot of clout. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. And did we get another super chat? Thank you so much for whoever else gave the other $10 super chat. I appreciate it. I didn't see it because I was talking. But Krista Claiborne, thank you so much also for the super chat, dear. But yeah, I don't understand that. And for Wanda to think that the show is blowing up when she's on that, baby, the only thing that's blowing up is them potatoes. That's the only thing, Wanda, that's blowing up. That's the only thing that's blowing up, Wanda. When you come on the show, honey, is them potatoes that you got home cooking in that microwave at home, baby. That's blowing up at your house. That's it. That's it. We, the viewers, don't want to see you. We haven't seen you really on the show quite as kept. And the show has done just fine since the Madani incident. Wanda has not been on Love and Marriage Huntsville since the Madani incident, okay? So if Carlos King felt like you was the one that's keeping these ratings blown up, as you continue to say, then he would have had you on episodes after that. But you went on there acting up, so he had to take you off the show, ma'am. So let's keep it all the way a buck, like you're saying. You don't keep no ratings up. And at the end of the day, if Melly walked away from this show, wouldn't nobody really be hardly watching the show. Because that's who we really tune in to see. All of you guys are building your storylines off of Melody because you're on there talking junk about her. So what's going to happen when she leaves? What are y'all going to talk about then? Who are y'all going to blame for everything then? Who is going to be the villain then? I keep saying y'all have all these businesses that you guys keep opening and starting. Like that needs to be the focus. That was the original focus of this show from the jump. It was supposed to be about business. And we don't see nothing about business. I said it about Tisha and Marceau. Y'all ain't talking about business. Y'all ain't talking about business. Let me show y'all this. And I think I posted it on my community wall. For those of you that follow me, then you probably have already seen it. But I want to share this. Tisha and Marceau sitting on the show lying on the reunion about this damn house. This is the progress. This is the progress that they have going on the land to build this house. Okay. That's Marceau. This is their progress so far. This is their progress. We can't even lie about it. Where you going to build a house at? Where are you building a house? Like, I'm just like, bro. This is the progress of the land. And this has been, what, years now since they announced they were getting ready to build on this Scott Manor. They were bragging on the show, we about to build on Scott Manor. This is the progress that they have done in what, going on 3 years now. This is the progress after 3 years. You out there playing in rocks. I said that is, they at this point, bitch, y'all the Flintstones at this point. I'm sorry. Betty and Barney Rubble. Tisha and Marceau, y'all asses is the Flintstones out here now. That's what y'all giving. It's giving Flintstone. Okay? Betty and Barney Rubble. That's bedrock, baby. That is bedrock. You continue to stay playing in people's face. But y'all got all this time to be talking about everybody else. You worrying about Melody and trying to run down everything she's doing and talking about her. Wanda the same way. Yeah, this is the only progress y'all have made in 3 years. And you mean to tell me it's taking all this time for y'all to clear this damn land off just to build a house? I don't get it. Look at him standing down there in the valley, in the valley of Scott Manor. That's what that is. That's bedrock, y'all. I said, damn, Betty and Barney Rubble, if they don't take their asses home. Talking about still digging. That's what Tisha put on there. Still digging in Scott Manor. Look at that shit. Still digging after 3 years. I can't even lie about it, y'all. Like, what the hell? And in their mind, they're making some progress. I'm just like, no, it's giving no. It's giving no at this point. But y'all got time to be sitting on national television talking about what somebody else ain't doing. That's where y'all focus need to be. Y'all got too much time on y'all damn hands. Like, obviously. Like, please do not do no more videos. Do not take no more pictures of this damn Scott Manor until this shit is done. Like, I don't want to hear from y'all asses until 2047. I'm gonna give y'all all that time, bitch. Cause this y'all got a bunch to do out there. I'm sorry. 2047, y'all at least should have the frame up. At least the frame should be up by 2047. This is what is this, 2023? Y'all got some time. Like, I'm giving y'all lots of time to get at least the frame now. At least the frame of this Neverland. Neverland over there on Bedrock, okay? Betty and Barney Rubble, y'all got till 2047, okay? 2047 to get the frame up over there on Bedrock, all right? And why would you even choose some land where you got to do all that bullshit anyway? Like that, you're going to spend more money clearing the land than what the damn house is going to be worth, to be honest. When you could have found some flat land and went on and just built the damn house. I feel like they just steady using this as a damn storyline and playing in people's face. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. And this lawsuit, I feel like this lawsuit is what's really keeping y'all from moving forward and doing what y'all want to do. That's what I feel like. This Zen Garden $5 million lawsuit is really putting a stop to y'all asses over there trying to build. So you going out there, steady looking like y'all asses is building and doing something, and you ain't doing nothing. Because you can't do nothing because you owe all this damn money. That's why Marshall's ass talking about, oh, I'm stressed out. I got to go to Africa to clear my mind. You should have stayed over there. So one of them damn lions and tigers could have got hold of your ass over there so you can get some sense about your ass, okay? While you laying over there in the high grass eating banana sandwiches with your thoughts over there, okay? Tell Tisha you ain't got no service to call her ass. We done talked about it. Meanwhile, everybody else in Africa calling everybody else that they can call. But you ain't got no service over there. Ain't nobody tell you to go over there with no minute phone anyway, okay? Why you taking minute phones over there to Africa? What you over there with a track phone for? Talking about you can't call. Playing in people's face at the end of the day. It's just stupid. It's stupid. At the end of the day, y'all just need to figure something else out because that's not giving what it needs to be given. I'm just saying. Think about the video, y'all. What y'all think about the video? Something else I want to point out, somebody that was so damn happy to this one right here is another snake. And I be trying to give her the benefit of the doubt because she's sick. But that's another snake. That's another snake. You talking about Melody? I don't know if Melody is such a great friend. Oh, but Sheree is? Okay. Because she's going to be the first one that's going to talk junk about you. Like, y'all must haven't watched any episodes of of Real Housewives of Atlanta to see how messy Sheree's ass is. Because she is very messy. Okay? She is very messy. So that's the one that you want to get close to and run and tell your business to, okay? While y'all promoting this bullshit between her and Martell. Okay, which we all know is fake. If y'all went back and looked at the video, I wish I could play the video of Sheree when she had her New Year's Eve party, but it's music on it, and I don't want to get a strike. But the chemistry between Sheree and Martell was completely off. Okay, it was completely off. Like at one point, he was running around like a little kid, in the basement of her house playing with her dog for New Year's Eve. You're supposed to be there with her. You probably ain't seen her in a little minute. So if y'all really, in a relationship like that, people filming you. So at least you're going to get a lot, some camera time. You're going to be up on her. Like the music is going, she dancing. Like you're not even engaging with her at all. like for New Year's Eve, and then they showed where they were blowing the little things, bringing in the new year. Most people embrace the person that they love. They give them, you know, a little smooch, a little kiss or something. You didn't see any of that. You didn't see any of that. The most that you saw between the two of them was that he came and stood behind her in a picture. But in terms of them like being lovey-dovey, you don't see the chemistry there, which is how I said it's fake. The whole situation is fake. It's all for publicity. Okay. Martell is low-key trying to make Mel jealous, and she don't care. She already said she don't care. She don't care. She said, hey, she said Sheree is a beautiful woman. If that's what he wants to do, then hey, go do that. So why he is still running around here trying to make somebody, I really feel like you're trying to make probably low-key Ariana jealous, because she's the one probably home that's punching the air behind this situation with him and Sheree, low-key. That's probably the only person that's punching the air with you being with Sheree. That's the only person that cares at this point. But I feel like the situation is fake, like I said before. They need to figure something else out. Martell, take your ass home and study for the builder's license test, sir. Go home and study for the builder's license test. Okay. Yes. Moving on. I did see another little picture I wanted to share. I think I shared it as well. Our favorite little one, little Miss Sugar Mama, honey. Little Miss Sugar Mama, ain't she the cutest? I said I'm gonna share that with you guys. She is the cutest. When I tell you that is another replica of Melody, that is probably why Martell treats little Sugar Mama like he do, because she is a replica of her mama, baby. When I tell you that is little Melody all day long, that is why Martell acts the way he do towards Sugar Mama, because she reminds him of Melody. Okay. What y'all say? Said Martell can't concentrate with LD bouncing a child. He can study for that test when little LD ain't over there. Okay. Because according to Ariana, he don't be getting him like he should. On the weeks that he don't have the M&M kids, he can be studying for the test. Like, honestly. Because it don't look like he ever get little LD unless he has Melody's kids, which I think is kind of weird. Why you don't spend one-on-one time with little LD? Little diabetes. Let me say it that way, so nobody don't be tuning in saying that I'm calling him slow child. Little LD, little diabetes is the name I gave him, honey, because he eats a lot of sweets. But why he don't never spend time with little Holt by himself versus with the M&M kids? He needs that one-on-one time as well. Just like Melody's kids need one-on-one time with Martell. Like, they've already missed a lot of time anyway with him. So as a dad, he should be smart enough to realize, okay, look, and I get it. He's trying to make them. It's like he's throwing his kid on them, like them. And you see him kind of, I've seen him in videos where it looks like he's trying to coach the kids to kind of like be hugging little Holt. And have y'all seen that? Where he kind of be coaching the kids to be saying this or doing that? Like he coached, Little Tank to say that family means more than business. I saw that in a video, which I thought was kind of, I said, I see you, Martell. Were you telling this boy to say that business is that real estate is not everything. Family is everything. It's more to life than what did he say? It's more to life than real estate and working and all that, but family is everything. That's what he was trying to say. I said, see, we see you, Martell. We see you. At the end of the day, sir, you need to be focused on trying to be a better father versus a daddy, versus running around here with all these other women. Focus on your children because they need you. They're at a stage right now. Like I said, they're confused because you continue to choose everything and everyone else over them. And you don't want them to grow up and be at a place to where they don't want to have a relationship with you. That's what's going to really hurt his ass. You think you sitting out there in that Uber truck with it running and you punching the steering wheel now because Melody won't fool with you and let you up in that house and let you come back when your children say to you, Daddy, I don't want no relationship with you because of what you did to my mama and how you treated us growing up, because they don't forget. They're at a place in their life where they can remember. So he got to remember that. Your children, even Sugar Mama, is at a place where she's going to remember things. So you don't want to be putting your children in a position to where they just don't want to have no relationship with you at all. And I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying. These children have seen a lot in their house before Melody actually even walked away from Martell. They've already seen enough. So the fact that mom and daddy is divorced and going their separate ways, and the fact that you didn't even want to tell them that you had another outside child, because you knew your ass was wrong. You don't want your children to say, Dad, I don't want to fool with you at all and not want to come over there and be with you. And in some states, you can't make them. The judge cannot make them go. They have a right to say who they want to spend time with. And if they don't want to have a relationship with you, you can't make them. So what are you going to do then? Run to the courts and try to make them spend time with you? When they become of a certain age to be able to make up their mind to say, I don't want to spend time with daddy, you can't get mad with them and get mad with Melody and say, well, it's Melody doing that, when they have been hurt by you because you're not doing what you need to do as their father. So you can't blame Melody for that, sir. You cannot blame Melody for that. You need to step it up, Martell. Because these children are of age to where they can see what's really going on at the end of the day. Okay. And we're gonna, what are we, 45 minutes in? Yeah, this is Car Chronicles. We're not gonna be on long, y'all. Okay, we're not gonna be on long. They said I think it's age 12. Yeah, in some states it's 12, and some states I think it's like 13 or 14 or so. But yeah, that's gonna hurt him more than anything. I'm telling you, more than anything. Those children are gonna. It's gonna be so sad. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be so sad, and he brought it on himself. Because he's selfish as hell. Martell only thinks of Martell. And you cannot think like that when you have children, sir. You cannot just think of yourself when you have children. So we're going to get on out of here, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I wanted to bring just this little bit of information to you guys. It is Car Chronicles. Y'all know we don't be on long for Car Chronicles anyway, okay? But thank you guys for joining. Thank you, mods, for doing such a great job tonight. If we have any content creators in the building, thank you. Also, thank you for those of you that gave super chats tonight. I appreciate that as well. If you did not hit the like button, please do that before you leave. We have 718 in the building and 481 likes. Can we get the likes up some more? Can we get the likes up some more? Yes, we gave y'all some good tea today. Yes, we did. I'm gonna get on off here because we got some thundering and lightning going on here. So I don't want it to cut off in the middle of my live. But thank you guys again. Like I said, please hit the like button. We will have Car Chronicles tomorrow. I work from home today, but I will be in the car tomorrow on my way to work. So we will be back on our normal schedule of Car Chronicles in the car tomorrow. All right. Early morning. All right. Yes. So be looking for that. Be looking for your notifications because we will be on. All right. Also, if you guys did not get a chance to check out the review for Love and Marriage Huntsville, as you guys know, I did a tag team with Impress Radio for the Love and Marriage Huntsville review for part 1. So yeah, y'all check that out. But I will be doing the rest of the reviews with just me. Okay, it'll be just me, Caramel, back on here. So we did the part 1 with Empress and I. So I will be back to doing the reviews for the other parts of the reunion alone. Okay. All right. So, yes. Thank y'all, mods. All right. So we're going to get on out of here. I see the likes are up at 513. That's good. We still have 604 in the building, 605 in the building. All right. So see you guys tomorrow for Car Chronicles. Love you guys down. Have a good night and goodbye. Please subscribe as well. Like and subscribe. Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. Because we're trying to get to 6K, y'all. We're almost there. Let me see where we are right quick before we get off. Right quick. We're trying to get to 6K, y'all. Let's get to 6K. Y'all help me get to 6K. Yes, honey. We are at 5,970. We need some more. Yeah, y'all need to subscribe. Okay. Don't be coming over here getting all the tea and not subscribing. All right. Yes, y'all hit that subscribe button, honey. Subscribe. All right. Goodbye. Thank you guys. Good night. Mm-hmm.